What's going on, y'all? About to check out this video from WestJet. I'm gonna be honest, don't have any idea how to pronounce the person he's talking about name, but I know he corny as heck. So let's see. Let's see what's going on. bbno money sign.
Massive day for the unemployed. The internet is turning on Baby No Money. He's being called out for content
Baby
copying
no
without
money.
credit, apparently ruining cosplays, and being racist.
I'm on Blog TV.
Don't know who Baby No Money is?
You have a thong on? Oh, that's crazy.
Well, first of all, good for you. Secondly, he's the most performative musician on the planet, pretty much doing and saying anything that'll get his music listeners. Self-proclaimed Gen Z Eminem, apparently. He genuinely thinks he's attractive. Bruh, somebody kick him out of the city. What the hell even is this? Guys, what the
Well,
Take him to Detroit. No!
Talk about birds of the same feather. Anyway, Baby No Backbone over here was pandering so hard to the leftist crowd, and they caught him saying the N-word. It's a GG busta. A word I would never say, by the way. All right, Baby No Money being racist. What's new?
I told a kid, Ross, little nigga chasing bread. Yeah, you ain't no start, little nigga.
As a white guy living in the suburbs, I could let this slide, but wait, there's more. Released under his SoundCloud in 2019, to check out this thread for why Baby No Money should not be supported.
Wouldn't I smoke it up, nigga? I'm lifted, ayy. Yeah, bitch, I'm hush. Yeah, nigga, I'm living.
Maybe he just cosplayed a black guy, and even then, I think that cosplay would get
That's
much less
funny.
hate.
Whoa! Is that blackface, dude?
this is mostly becoming a thing from what it seems because he's woke as heck. And you push in that fake propaganda out here, they're going to expect you to live by it, right? So you can't be out here saying the N-word if you're getting down with the woke stuff. Personally, I don't give a damn. I'm not offended. I don't care. I was more offended by the thong. What's wrong with him? He's walking around in public. All right, my bad.
Anyway, let's check out this thread for why Baby No Money shouldn't be supported. First off, he would have been a grown-ass man who should have known the implication of saying the N-word by 2019, and still, time isn't an apology. We still doing this in Big 26? I tell you all, no black person
Okay.
cares about the N-word unless they're a nerd who wears glasses.
Now it seemed like a lot of the black guys
That's crazy. I don't care, but yeah, all right.
are like a little softer, like a little bit. Like I saw a black guy with glasses the other day.
My favorite streamer without a dubious question is Asmongold, baby.
It's like that Migo.
Okay, he's bugging. So wait. Yo, was he saying that black guys were so gangster that they didn't even wear glasses? Like wearing glasses was like the ultimate sign of you being soft. Why does he have Asmongold on his chest? That's crazy.
Song. He'd do anything for clout. These weren't even public songs. These were private songs off his SoundCloud, which Baby No Money deleted, and the unemployed people on Reddit ended up finding them. Wait. Baby No Money was 24 years old. No one was being outwardly racist as a trend in 2019. I was. So don't use it as an excuse. A black woman said he was racist to her in high school, so there's a pattern. Yeah, this dude's irredeemable. A black woman was speaking and he wasn't listening or learning. Let's slide over the N-word and look at something serious. Stealing a cosplay and not crediting. Yes, he finally credited me on Instagram after 13 hours after my call-out reel went viral, but he has not credited me on TikTok, whereas copycat TikTok went way more viral than my original TikTok post. Folded like a MacBook and apologized for not crediting. So he finally gave credit just now after people started calling him out on TikTok, but holy shit, he didn't think to credit me on the viral platform first. Just the platform I called him out on. He is so performative. Yeah, what gave it away? Pretty shameless, you know, the same caption, the same staging, except for some reason he's wearing a thong. The only reason he even gave her credit is because of the, the backlash. Speaking of backlash,
Yeah, that's insane. Blacklash. The only thing he changed was, let me put a thong on in my video. That'll definitely do it.
Him and his group of friends of like 4 other guys, I'd say, and him would walk past me and my friends sometimes and say, "Yo, what up? What up? We out here in the ghetto, we out here in the ghetto." Like every time I would walk past them, it would mostly be him, like saying those like sayings, and then his like friends snickering.
you know what? I'd actually believe it. Makes sense.
That's crass.
He cropped Asmongold out of his music video. I haven't seen Asmongold rip the N-word. Exploiting social trends and like gullible trans people to promote your music is the most kind of scummy thing you can do. It's sort of in line with like those corporations putting the Pride Month as their logo and then never doing it, showing they never actually cared. His intent is getting money and listeners. It's very obvious.
Lying now, but if you see somebody who did this thing to you on your TV randomly one day, you're like, what?
Now, there's a big difference between just ripping the N-word with your boys and saying it to a black person. That is...
Wait, what did it say on the screen?
You see somebody who did...
Went to my high school and would call me the N-word as I would walk by. That's your fan favorite candidate. Damn. Wow. That's pretty messed up. Did he respond to this? Not just saying the N-word. I don't care about... You going around calling people, like calling black people the N-word? That's crazy.
This thing to you on your TV randomly one day, you're like, what?
Now, there's a big difference between just ripping the N-word with your boys and saying it to a black person. That is insane.
Some of my best friends are trans.
We could tell. I'm gonna be sick. Like, people were straight up bullying him for this. Baby No Money has been catching heat on the timeline after his viral Leon Kennedy cosplay. This is what Leon would look like if you were it on fentanyl. Baby No Money bubble popped. Everybody hating him. I'm free.
Where he said if he gets 1 million likes, he will quit music, and he ended up receiving 4 times what he asked for. And then he made a sad post saying he was leaving, and then a month later came back saying it was all a troll.
I love how he got 4.2 million likes for him to quit.
One of which being people think he only follows the current thing at the time or has the safest takes imaginable. An example of this being his opinion on AI, as if you didn't know, he is heavily against AI art, and he thinks you should always support and commission real artists.
This dude has talked about AI art so much. The fact that people can't see through this performative nature is insane.
To all the AI artists in my DMs complaining about the post that I made yesterday, go f yourself.
Whoa, you're so brave, dude. Oh my god, not this dude, bruh. You can't be making...
He's riding away. Wait, he cool, Hassan? Oh, that makes perfect sense. That makes all the sense in the world now.
This up, oh. This is deadass a leech. He on whatever is the most popular, like flies on horse. I think Baby No Money hate is way too forced. I get that his music isn't the most complex, but I would much rather support an artist with good morals but makes bad music than an artist who makes good music but has bad morals. What a stupid ass take. I would support Kanye 10 out of 10 times before Baby No Money. And I guess Kanye's music's pretty good too. Some of the more naive trans people will fight tooth and nail, not seeing the fact that he's using them to build a cult-like following. I get it. You feel underrepresented in society, and you're willing to look past his obvious pandering just because he gives you representation. But is it genuine? This is what you gotta ask yourself. I'm just saying, if Adolf Hitler was popular, it probably put him on his chest too, just to increase his streaming numbers. Baby No Money bubble popped. Everybody hating him. I'm free. Okay, you know, this guy nailed it. Nobody has ever wanted to be famous as badly as this guy does.
What is that? Is that sushi? Like, what is he? What's he holding?
Oh, and he also pissed off some K-pop stans because Jungkook from BTS danced to Baby No Money's song, and he apparently used it as an ad, and people were pissed. I mean, hate the game, not the player.
With the copious amount of posts he'll make on social media when he does have a new song, to the amount of people he will commission to make animated videos with his music, to him seemingly collaborating with every influencer that has or has recently gained a large following, and with him and his music being all over platforms like TikTok and YouTube, some people feel as though he's being forced down their throats and are experiencing so-called baby.
I never heard of him before this, so if I'm being honest. I guess I don't listen to whatever style of music he's doing currently. I've never heard of this guy. Baby No Money. I don't even know how to say his name.
No Money fatigue.
And again, I can separate the art from the artist, and some of Baby No Money's songs are actually pretty decent.
Go bucks, that's two. 40 out of sets on a truck. 1 to the kidney, 2 to the dome. That's left, right, go. Got a rollie for the brunch and a panic for the show. That's left, right, go.
Yeah, I sync this song to AI Diddy versus Epstein. What are you gonna do about it?
I've been just bullied online, and I just don't. If I can't be, I'm obviously like a small little pillar online of positivity, but.
You a grown ass man. How the hell you get booked? You grown.
I feel like there's so many more of my fans that are. I get messages every day from my fans, like my diehards, being like, I can't keep up with the negativity.
Pillar online of positivity.
By practically, you mean not really.
Yeah, you might fool a 16-year-old with body dysmorphia, but you can't fool me, Busta. When a musician starts to get political, you know that their career is sort of on a decline because they're trying to get viewers by any means necessary. Like, look at Lil Pump and Trump. Try to tell me that dude is still relevant. You can't.
Little Pimp.
Baby No Money has come under fire from multiple artists online, after many have come forward and stated that he is performative in regards to AI art and being...
Oh, I think I know what this is now. This is the dude, I had to look it up. This the guy that had the song with Rich Brian. Okay. Okay, definitely. He's a meme. I don't think he ever... he had a Moist Critical song? Yeah, I definitely wasn't really checking for this guy. I didn't recognize he's the same person. Wow.
Pro-real artists, accusing him of offering promotion and retweets for artist commissions and then lying and not following through. Also lowballing them in terms of payment for their work and just generally haggling and acting unprofessional.
Performative guy in front of the camera is a dickhead behind the scenes. Crazy.
Baby No Money took to Twitter to post that he saw all the hate that he's getting online, but he simply doesn't give a f***.
You guys are seeing the irony too, right? He's saying he doesn't give a f*** while tweeting about it. He's straight up contradicting himself. He's just misunderstood, guys. He's a pillar online of positivity. Time's up, Busta. Your immovable object has met an unstoppable force.
Now, another reason people hate Baby No Money is with the claim he is performative, or as some call him, Baby No Backbone. First we had Jellywig, now we have this.
That's crass.
Israel's strongest soldier, Baby No Money. You can't even make this up. I don't know how anything he does is related to Israel, but interesting stray, I guess. Finally, from the horse's mouth himself, finally some peace and quiet. Muted words. Baby No Money. Baby No Money. Forever. I feel zero pity for this man because, you know, he is a product of his own design. You built this community of losers who care about you rapping the N-word in a song 10 years ago. And you can do and say all the things on paper, but the second you're even a little out of line, these people are going to come for your neck. And no amount of collaborations will ever get these people back on your side.
Small little pillar online of positivity.
Fortunately, we ran out of time for this video.
Yeah, this guy sucks. Sucks. The fact that I had to go look and see, like, okay, where is this guy, like, known for? Like, where is he on? Or where is he, I guess you could say more popular, I should say. And then after doing a little bit of research, I'm like, oh, there's a guy that did a song with Rich Brian. I didn't know him at all, besides that one song. Crazy. He throwing on thongs and doing TikToks to get his songs popping. That's funny. Whatever. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section.